Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Craig Gentry. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Gentry.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Chris Davis now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Manny Machado now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's George Springer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count. We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Josh Reddick. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Correa is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Low for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Reddick Rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutcheon is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he got him swinging. Pedro Alvarez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Johnny Giavotella. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. In now, Evan Gattis. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch is made out there by McCutcheon, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Wellington Castillo.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Gonzalez is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is digging in to try it again. George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
George Springer.
Dribbled up the line, but it's foul. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is McCutcheon. One down. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Correa, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit in the air out to center field. McCutcheon on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Craig Gentry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gentry.
First pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping in,
19,
Chris Davis.
Chris Davis.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Gonzalez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
13,
Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Machado.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The designated hitter, Pedro
Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Throw over to the bag. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is McCutchen. 1 out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gentry is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Catcher number 13.
So stepping in, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and the inning continues. Evan Gattis now standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Johnny Givitella. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the
Here's
Orioles,
Gregory Polanco.
right fielder,
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Polanco.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit. Ready once again, Craig Gentry. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Castillo waits on it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutcheon is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gurriel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Manny Machado.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Reddick.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gonzalez.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutcheon is under it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Johnny Giavotella, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Johnny Giavotella.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Gregory.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder
Craig Gentry
Craig
is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A pause and the 0-2. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Gonzalez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Springer.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball, 1-0. For Altuve, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Michael Gibbons is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. And the ball is dropped. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading
He'll
off for the
try and
Orioles,
do what he can to work toward cutting into this. Chris Davinsky enters from the pen to begin the first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Giavotella. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Runners are at first and third with none out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball into straightaway left. Gurriel is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 3 with a couple of. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
1-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Fans, our final line score tonight.